Hello everybody, it is Christine. It is day 10 of our All About the Base hop here. And I pulled this one out. This is my first, I don't know if it's the first. It's the first one on my top of my pile now. I don't remember what I've done. It's the first one I have now that has two photos. I might have done one with two before. I don't remember. One I'm intentionally doing two with. And I printed these photos. I think I've actually scrapped this one, honestly, at least one time. Possibly more, so I'm going to have to move it to an album that says, Christine, you scrapped this one. But I don't think I did mine with his, and I kind of want to do them together because, frankly, Bliss is a little hard. I try to have him take pictures. You see mine is kind of, there's still a little bit too much to the right, but it's kind of on and everything. When he comes over here, he's got a random no smoking. It's okay. It's okay. Trash cans. Anyway, the point is I'm going to put these, I think I'm going to flip them, though, because I'm looking this way and he's looking that way. But I'm going to put them on here because I have these little dinosaur eggs on this paper. And I thought, why not? And it's the Perot Museum. So I got these letters here. It's Thickers crayon box. And I'm only doing that because it's the Perot Museum. And it's honestly a lot of kid activities. We did some of them. You know what? We're kids at heart. So I'm going to spell out Perot Museum. I hope I can. Museum. Yeah, I should have enough E's. I'll do that. And then the other thing I've got. So I have a color binder. And you guys, I apologize for the shine here. But I also have a color box. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to get in here. I don't know what colors I'm going to use. I need to think about it. I kind of do... Can I show you guys this? Is it too tall? Basically, I did kind of do... I labeled them. These are by color, just stuff, right? So I'm not... Pink's not going to work. What if I look at red? I don't... This is more... This is stuff I started, I think, before I did my color binder. So it's just basically embellishments, kind of like my color binder, that are by color. I'm going to have to go through here because I don't know what I got at all. I don't get into this. I don't get into this as much as I do into, oh, this is cute. I kind of like this. I don't get into this as much as I get into my binder because I find a binder easier to look at, but, so glad. No. But I do put stuff, I have put stuff in here, I should say. I don't really fill it up as much as I used to. And I say that, I think I cleaned something out not too long ago, and it's like, oh, I'll stick it in my color box. These are not really, not feeling it. Wild and Free, nope. I don't know if there's anything... I don't have to have red. I do like that little title, always equals S. Okay, so we'll put this back. And I'll go with, let's see if I got something in the blues. Well, there's an orange. Let me see what I got going on here. I got a red, let's see. There's kind of a yellow. I don't really even have a vision at this point. Like, is there a particular... This was actually, so I'll tell you these pictures. My husband and I will do little staycations now and again. And basically it's like a long weekend, you know, like a Friday to a Sunday type deal. It's not like, you know, it's not a week-long vacation or nothing. My daughter might be somewhere. In fact, she was probably off at college or something, and we had a long weekend or something like that. And we didn't have ice cream. This is kind of museum-y-ish. Maybe I can use something like that. And anyway, we'd find something local. This is Dallas, so they had the Perot Museum in downtown Dallas, which is only about 30 minutes from the house. And it was neat. You go in, there's like multiple floors. I think it was either 3 or 4. I don't recall the specifics. And there's a bee. That's not really a dinosaur. And we would go down there and just wander. Now, I will tell you, like I said, there was little kiddos all over the place because they have some fun stuff. He did something where it was like, I think you had to, did you stick your hand in something frozen, or was that Titanic? Now that I'm thinking about that, I'm probably remembering the total wrong thing. Oh, I like this. Life is so very good. We'll hang on to that. I don't know if I'll use it or not. Party time. Here's some of these little sciencey things. I'm liking the little sciencey things, just because that's what we were at. Anyway, we would do that sometimes just as a staycation. And he would play all the little games and stuff. I tried to. Sometimes they're like you had to climb little rock walls or something like that. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I would fall, most likely. Okay. That's probably, I'm going to get out of yellow. Let's check our blue. And if I don't find enough stuff in here, then I may go grab the color binder. We shall see. But I thought I'd show you. So basically, it's these little iris containers. And I bought the colored set, even though I didn't have to label them, I guess, theoretically. But although these two colors are real close together, so, you know, I label them anyway. I enjoy a good label. Do you guys have a label maker? I have a label maker. I feel like scrapbookers have to have a label maker because we're constantly putting stuff in iris cases. Here's another sciencey thing, but I don't know. I'm struggling with this now because I'm not sure they match the look and feel. I just felt they're a little too like rough. I may not use these after all. I think I'm gonna set these aside now that I did that. I'll put them back. See? Well, what in the world? That looks almost like a stamp that I might have stamped. Did I do that? You guys? No, it's the back side of something. All right. I don't see anything. Do I like this? That's kind of cute. What if I can use those arrows? Always better together. I do like that. There's a turtle. A turtle's not a dinosaur, but can I make that work? I don't know. That may not be a good idea. Believe in possible things. I kind of got the always equals us. I don't know. There's a home office. I did that video the other day about my work. Could have. It's the wrong color scheme though. Okay, here's where I cut a few little things apart. Well, no. I'm going, can I use these some kind of way, like a cluster base? I'm going to set those aside. They might work as a cluster base. Do I have a lot of these? I do. But then I go, I don't know, the patterns. I don't know. And this is why I don't usually leave you guys on camera while I'm thinking. Because it makes me think a lot sometimes. Let's see. That's a good color, but it's not the right thing. Not the same kind of like, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, that's cute. Let's flamingo. You guys, isn't it crazy? We'll get so much stuff. Now, here's a little lizard. Or a little chameleon. I may use that. There's not really pink, but it's kind of a lizard. Let's see. I have some cool little pockety things. Look how much stuff I got, y'all. This goofy pile of stuff. Remember this. Let's see. There's another little arrow. I feel like my blues may be the spot I end up finding stuff. I feel like I should sit down. I need to get my standing desk. I used to have my craft desk was my standing desk. And now my work desk is my standing desk. And I kind of wish I could get another standing desk, but I already just bought this white one. So I really can't justify buying another one. That's a cute color. What says that? It says, what does it say, you guys? Celebrate life. It's the journey that matters, not the destination. Life is full of beauty. Celebrate the ordinary, everyday moments. I do like that. Because that's kind of a, you know, when you're talking about a plain little day trip in town, but we enjoy those things. That's kind of a neat little, I don't think that's going to work though, because it's camera. We do that though. There was actually one we went to, it was a little bit farther drive, but it was, oh shoot, now I'm going to forget. There's dinosaur tracks. I like this, I love you. Dinosaur tracks, Rose Glenrose, that's what it was. Not far, maybe an hour, hour and a half, something like that. And we took Brooke back when she was small. I think she was like 7. And that was fun because there was actual dinosaur tracks, you guys. Some of them were underwater. I think they get preserved if they're like underwater or something. They had some out you could stick your feet in, but they weren't real. I wish it said something other than Girls Weekend, because that could have been really cute. But he's not a girl, so that will not work. Those might work. Oh, here's again that sciencey stuff. I'll set that with the other sciencey stuff. Maybe I can make that work. This is our story. That's cute. The pink heart's kind of throwing it off. My favorite type of day. Let's see if we can hang on to that for a second. Also, I clean myself up between each project, you guys. So everything I pull out, that's why I motivate myself a little bit to use things, because if I don't, I have to put it back. Okay. Anything else? Okay. I have one more bucket to check through because we have legitimately a blue. So we can check through our blue. And then I need to sit and look and see what I got here, because that will be enough to work with. Well, I don't know if it's enough to work with. It's enough to start with and see what I have to organize. Reach for the stars. That's a cute color, but it's not really applicable. It had a different little message on it. Homeschool. I never did that with my daughter. I don't have the patience to be a teacher, y'all. I just couldn't do it. I would be mean. I'd be one of those teachers that the kids would go home and say, Miss Christine, Miss Harden was so mean today. And I'd be like, I don't care. That's terrible. My poor daughter. She was a good kid, though. So I didn't have to be mean too often. She was well behaved. And everybody says you'll be different with your grandkids. And I guess that's probably true. I was talking to my boss the other day, and he said his kids, he would get upset or this or that. And he said, no, this grandbaby, he says, I'll let that kid do just about anything. Should I include the lightning bugs? That's is that science-y? I feel like it's a little science-y. Do I have 3 of them? I only have 2. I'm going to pull them out anyway. Why not? It's lightning bugs. All right. All right, we're going to start with this. So, let me put this away. I'm proud. This particular challenge, I was telling somebody on comments the other day, I think it was. I said, this particular, or maybe it was my friend Tara, Miss Paper Snob. I was chatting with her, and I said, this challenge has been pretty good because I've been getting into my stash. And I always like a challenge that I get into my stash, because otherwise your stash just gets bigger and bigger, and it never seems to shrink if you don't have some kind of challenge or something. Okay, these are my options. I do need to trim these photos apart. So let me do that real quick. And y'all, I've also been buying stickers. I need to go online and get a few little scrappy things. I think I need some foam adhesive. I need to check that. I need to check it and make sure. Okay. This is what I was saying a minute ago. So I had printed it like this, but I'm going to put it like this, because again, my face is it's kind of looking straight on, but my body's going this way. Now he's pretty much straight on, so that's okay. So I'm going to use mine as the kind of guiding force from the location of the photos. And I am loving this whole, they're pre-matted, right? Okay, so if I decide always equals us as our title. All right, let's look at this. Can I kind of go like that? Okay, that's kind of cute. I need to fussy cut this because I'm not going to leave it in there. I kind of want it separate from... This was actually really old Bow Bunny paper. And the fact that I know that is kind of frightening. I was actually talking to somebody earlier, and I had gotten a Facebook message from a gentleman I used to work with years ago. I want to say close to 20 years now. But we're Facebook friends. You know, I see his, you know, he got married, had a little girl, all that stuff. And anyway, he messaged me and he said, hey, do you remember the name of the gentleman we worked with? He reminded me of a few little, you know, he said a few little things. He just did. I knew, so to give me the idea of who it was. And I said, oh, so-and-so. He goes, oh my gosh, that's so right. And what the reason he was asking is because we worked for an elevator company, you guys. I did for 20 something years, and before this, couple employers back. And he said that he works for a company now that I guess he does consulting or whatever, and he modernizes elevators. And so this particular elevator they were looking at is actually one that the previous company had made originally. Okay, I'm trying to figure out this. And I'm rambling here, but basically the point was the gentleman that we worked with had actually made the drawings for this elevator. And he was going to ask them, could he have those drawings? Since they were just going to go in the garbage anyway, since they were modernizing, it's that old. Okay, so here's my conundrum. I think I'm going to do it here. I like adding a round element, by the way, when there's a lot of square sides. So, okay, this is really cute. I could do that. That's funny. That's just cute. Now, I have this, but, I mean, I could do something like this. It needs to come in just a tad. So I might have to do this. That's okay. I like that. I need this on top, though. I need it like that. I think something along these lines, because I have to create the continuity. Okay, that's really kind of cute. I don't hate that. Oh, actually. Ha! Now, I kind of liked this, but I don't think that's going to work now, you guys. That's not going to work now. And I don't know that this will work either. So what if we drop a couple of leaves there to bring that together? Trying to show, or my conundrum is I'm trying to show these edges a little bit. I don't want them to be hidden. It ends up with a weird. Okay. Now, I've got these little bugs. Do these make sense now? They're kind of little couple bugs. That's not bad. I think I'm not going to use these sciencey pieces. I really don't think I will. But I think what I may do... Okay, that's actually pretty cute. I may need to go get, though, some enamel dots or something. Oh, you know what I'll do instead? No. You know what we'll do? I have... Hold on, let me show you. My little Spiegelmom scrap stuff here. So what if I use something... I have the Roy G. Biv. This could be really cute. I'm going to spread... Okay, so here's what I need to do. Let me glue this stuff down. This is actually a sticky... Uh-oh, that just came right off. That is not what I understood to happen there. There we go. It's adhesive, but let's add a little glue, just to be sure. And how did I have that, you guys? Like that? I kind of feel like it has to go here to give myself the offsets. Now this little guy just got stuck. Come on. And now I wonder if I shouldn't bring this one like that. Now I need to bring that. That's so cool that that kind of worked out, if I'm honest. Let's see. I'm going to do it here because I'll never pick the right spot on the actual typewriter. That's cute. That's freaking cute, you guys. I've had some really sweet comments that these things are turning out like so kind of like, I hate these word perfect. That sounds a little bit, I don't mean this to sound like in any kind of way like braggy, but I'm just honestly, sometimes I'm about as shocked as you guys are that it turns out so good, because I'm like, I'm just randomly picking crap. So how do I end up with these perfectly matched things? I'm going to honestly say it's a testament to the, I think, industry in a sense of, I think they, you know, it's like fashion. You know, you can pick a top and a bottom and it not be from the same manufacturer and make it work. And I just think these manufacturers do a pretty good job of, you know, using trends or whatever, or colors that, I don't know how to explain it. Although I will say some of these are so different in the years even, like the paper years and stuff. I don't know. They're not from the same year sometimes. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend to, oh. I was supposed to put the Perot Museum on here. Oops. Okay, let me think about this just a minute, because I didn't really give myself, can I do it down here? You know what? I'm going to come along here. Can I do that? Let me pull one of my letters. Can I still... I can't believe I did that, you guys. I darn sure did, though. Forgot my title. How can I do that? All right, let's see. I shouldn't have done that. I usually go from the side. Oh, well, I'll do that in a second. Okay, what if I go from Perot? Or should I come from up here? I am not believing I did that. That is just, I need to change my P out because I don't want to use the red M, or the red M and a red P. Because I kind of want to, I could just kind of cover the leaf. It's okay if I do that, isn't it? What if I do this? Did I make a mess here, you guys? Cannot believe I did. I still can't believe I did that. Y'all, you do not watch my channel for the professional scrapbooking. You watch my channel so you feel better when you make a boo-boo. Because we all do it. We literally all do it. Let's be real. Okay, shoot. I guess I have to use this blue. Okay, and actually it's going to kind of read Perot Museum, I Love You. That's probably a little effusive for a museum. But you know what? It works. It works. It's okay. Oh. I used an M or an N for a U. I don't care. I'm going to use one of these too. Well. Shoot. Oh, I can use this. I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to use a W for an M. Okay, that's actually not bad. I'm going to make out like I did that on purpose. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. All right. Problem solved. Problem solved. Okay, there's that. Did I glue this down? Yeah, I did. Did I have that like that? I think I did. Okay. And we love our little chameleon. Guys, I thought my bugs fit before. Okay. What have I got going on here? I think I'll glue one down And I'll put one on foam. I kind of like the big one over there. Let's do this. Okay, and then I need a piece of foam. Here's some. Here's some. Let's see. Cut that in half. I will make every inch of my foam work. All right. I'm going to have to use Nuvo drops, or Nuvo glue rather, on that those letters, because I know they're not going to stick. Okay. Before I do that, though, let me take my sequins that I had pulled out, and I think I'm going to do my little, I'm going to do the little, I may be over, I hope I'm not overdoing with this, because the little eggs look almost like polka dots. So I'm hopeful this doesn't look terrible. Oh, that's a little more than I wanted, but okay. Why not? What do y'all, oh gosh, y'all. What do y'all think of that mess I just made? I don't really care for the purple ones in there, but let's see. I can put a couple here. I'm going to have to spread this out a little bit better because I dropped a big glob. Put some on the typewriter. I don't want a big glob. I kind of have a big glob here too, for that matter. I don't want globs. I want them to be artfully messy. Let's see. Somebody's calling me, y'all, and it is after work time. I'm not answering it because it's not from LA, which means it's not a coworker. Okay. Is that good? What do y'all think? Maybe a little over here. I don't want the purple ones. I'm going to pull the purple ones up in a minute. Okay. I may come back in with a few extra once I thought I had some yellows. Why did I not have any yellow in my hand? How's that? They're all inside the bag. I may have to manually pick some, y'all, because I definitely... Oh, there's one. Okay. There's a few little pieces. Okay, I'm not going to make you sit and watch me glue sequins down because that does take me just a minute. So I'm going to pick my purples up, though. I definitely don't want the purples in here. And I say that, I just don't see purple. There's a little here, but in the paper there's, well, I say that and there's some there. I guess it could be okay. I don't know why I got in my head I didn't need purple. Oh, well. Okay, let me get my little deal here and I will glue this together and be back on in just a second to show you the finished layout. Okay.